Welcome back, everybody, to the Pick and Roll live stream here on the Board YouTube channel. And we're back after a winning day yesterday. It was a 2-1 day yesterday, looking to continue to build on what has been a very successful season and a very successful playoffs thus far. So things are going well on the show. If you've been tailing the picks and you've been enjoying the content, or you're new to the channel, make sure you do hit that like button. We got 2 free picks on the way for you guys today. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel so you're up to date on all the playoff content we have coming your way throughout the playoffs and beyond. Let's get into the picks that we have for today. It's going to be 2 BetMGM SGPs, one of which is going to be in the Pacers and Knicks game for tomorrow. One of them is going to be in tonight's matchup between the Dallas Mavericks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So let's get into the picks that we have for today, starting with that pick for the Pacers and Knicks game, an entertaining game one, which we'll touch on in just a moment here. But for the second game, we're taking this plus 110 SGP once again at BetMGM. It is going to be Tyrese Haliburton under 18.5 points. He's been kind of struggling. We're hoping to see the same thing for this one here, but we're going to be taking Tyrese Haliburton under 18.5 points, and we're going to be playing Miles Turner, 15 plus points to go with it. The second play that we have here, as I said, is in the Mavericks and Thunder game. It's going to be PJ Washington involved here twice on this minus 120 play, over 9.5 points and over 3.5 rebounds. 1 unit on each of those. Let's flip it over to PipsNBA. Go back to that first play here. Why are you going to be fading Haliburton but playing Miles Turner over for his points?
Halliburton is unable to create anything for himself. Like he scored 6 points while playing 36 minutes. TJ McConnell outplayed him heavily in the first game. He was 2 from 4, so 6 field goal shots up. They are switching on him and putting some pressure on him, and he just can't do anything. Like the 3 he scored, like half of his points came 3 points came after huge miscommunication on defense from the Knicks, and he had wide open 3. That's it for entire game from Tyrese Haliburton. And I can't see really how can this now shift for him to score like 19 points next game. Even if they decide like let him shoot, it will be difficult for him to score those points. So yeah, I'm going with it. With him being so limited, all the scoring is left on Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, and TJ McConnell. Turner 23 points. They were switching smaller guys on him. He was finishing over Hart, Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo inside. He was left wide open on threes with drop coverage from Hartenstein. He had good looks. Yeah, I actually didn't check DraftKings for this one because I didn't see the alternative lines up. So maybe they added it like last couple of minutes for this game. But yeah, this is my plus 124 at DraftKings. So take it there, guys. Sorry if you missed that one. Yeah, Turner had team high 16 field goal attempts. It's the same number as Siakam and McConnell, and that will continue throughout the series. Good looks, scored 23 points. I think if they Knicks will play probably the same kind of defense, and if they play the same, I expect Turner to get his shots, and they need to play him big minutes. And when he's playing big minutes, he's crashing this line. So yeah, I like this one for correlated play because if Halliburton can create for himself, he must create for Siakam and Turner. And Siakam is going against OG Anunoby. Difficult matchup. He scored. I think he scored like every time in the last game again over Anunoby. Not going to happen next game for sure.
All right, so then we have the first play. Plus 110 at MGM is what we had, but must have opened as we were going live here, which is fine if you're watching now. If you still are going to make this bet, go over to DraftKings, see if they have that superior price, plus 124, according to the chat. Let's move to the second play. Reminder, actually, before that, this play is for tomorrow. Just a reminder for you guys, not going to be a show tomorrow. Also, won't be one Thursday, but we will be back on Friday for another show here. We're going to try to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but Pips is away tomorrow, so doing the show today, Tuesday instead. Nonetheless, let's get into that second play here. Mavericks and Thunder, -120 SGP at BetMGM. PJ Washington, over 9.5 points and over 3.5 rebounds. Pips, why do you see PJ Washington playing well in this one?
So against the Clippers, 6 games, he covered this in 5. He's just they just need him out there for 35 plus minutes. And against the Thunder, it's specific matchup. He's mostly staying in corner and shooting threes. We had Herb Jones against the Thunder. Now they need to put even more pressure on Doncic and Kyrie Irving. So corners should be open, and PJ will be there. PJ Washington, 2 games against the Thunder with Dallas. First game, he had 14 points in 25 minutes. Second game, he had 6 points, but he shot 1 from 11 in that game. So getting 6 points, 1 from 11, 0 from 7 from threes. Yeah, he is getting good looks. If he should get 10 field goal attempts, and he should cover the quality of the looks will be great. So I think a great series for him. We can look at his rebounding over the last 22 games. When he gets minutes, he overdosed this line in all 22. And Thunders are the best matchup for power forwards, as they allow the most rebounds to power forward in the regular season. And I don't see that changing in the like Dort is playing for them. Like size is questionable. They are willing to give rebounds, and that's it. Chet Holmgren will pull out Gafford or Lively when he's on the court. He should mostly spread out as a shooter, and then power forwards will go outside in rebound. It will be a lot of rebounds for Luka Doncic and PJ Washington. So yeah, I think even against the Clippers in the series, he covered this in every single game. And Thunder are a much better matchup for rebounds. So I expect good series for PJ Washington, big minutes, and he'll get the looks. He'll get a ton of looks with so much pressure on Doncic and Irving, and they won't care. Like they will leave wide open corners whenever they can, and PJ Washington will be there.